What's up, everybody? My name is Rickey, and this is Cooking Together. Today, I'm bringing you some comfort sides that's almost impossible to mess up. Check it out. We're going to start with our collard greens. First step, get some smoked ham hocks, or you can use turkey legs, but I'm sticking with these smoked pork hocks. Fill up a pot with water, put the hocks in the water, put it on the stove and boil. Easy. Now let's get to the greens. You're going to want to buy a lot, and I'll explain later. Take out some of your collard greens and you're going to wash them. Make sure you get in there good because you don't want any bugs getting from farm to table. After you wash them, I like to cut out the stalks. This is probably my least favorite part of the greens, that stalk part, so I don't even throw them in the pot. Next, I like to get a couple of the leaves together, roll them up, and then start cutting them and putting in a bowl. Once you cut up your first batch of leaves, you can give it another quick rinse. Now, I grab a big pot. Make sure you get a big one, fill it with water, place on the stove, and now I transfer some of those hocks from the original pot and put into this pot for the greens. After the water and the hocks are in the pot, add your greens. Just throw them all in there as much as can fit. And you can cook on high until you get a rolling boil, and then cut the heat down to a slow boil, and you're going to stir frequently. Now that that's on the stove, let's get to the candied yams, or sweet potatoes as some people call it. I'm sticking with yams. Now, you could be really good and skin these potatoes and clean them and chop them, or you can keep it easy and just use some canned yams. All right, so the first step is opening the can. Why do some people call it candy yams and some sweet potatoes? Well, here's a story that I was told. Back in Africa, yams are grown. They're like sweet potatoes, but different and better. When the Africans came here to America and had to start cooking in America, they didn't have any yams, but they saw this sweet potato, this yam-like vegetable. It looked like a yam, kind of smelled like a yam, acted like a yam, so they called it yams. But it didn't quite have the taste. The sweet potato wasn't as delicious and sweet as the yams back home. So over the years, people have been adding things to make the yams, or to make the sweet potatoes, sweeter. To the point of them being so sweet, they're as sweet as candy. Thus, candied yams. Now, as I've been talking, I've been adding things to make these yams sweeter. You can do it to taste. Some people like a little sugar, some people like a lot of sugar. Whatever floats your boat. And now let's go back to the greens. The greens are going to cook down. What once looked like a full pot is going to be like nothing. So what you're going to want to do is put some more water in there and then go cut some more greens, wash some more greens, or wash them first and then cut them, and then add more greens to the pot. Make sure you keep stirring. Make sure you have enough water in there, and just keep them in there. Keep adding, keep washing greens and adding. You might go through a lot of greens and they will all cook down. And that's it. Now these sides, you can eat them by themselves if you want. Or to keep this really simple and really easy, you could go to KFC or Ralph's or Albertsons and buy some chicken. And now you have some chicken to go with your sides. And if you want even more sides, you can make the mac and cheese that we made in last season. And that's it. That's it. Some feel-good comfort sides. Put them on a plate, feel better.